Hello playmates, how we diddling? Are you well? All good here. Parked up at Langsett barn for today's walk. We're walking up to bag another one of my Peak 75 hills. Currently standing beside the little River Don, babbling away. 2 miles into the walk, I was really getting into it, and I just realised I hadn't said hello yet. So, hello. How are you doing? It's a beautiful day. Sun's out. Hardly a cloud in the sky. It's going to be a good day. Come along with me. You know you want to, don't you? Come on. Look at this old sheepfold. It's massive. Very elaborate. Here, this is where they would have dipped the sheep. The old farmstead is up there. Look, it's fallen down. It's a shame to see. See, part of the wall, the back wall, has all fallen down. This is part of history. Should be restored, really, shouldn't it? Cracking little spot. You could go sheepfold bagging, couldn't you? It's another one for you. Number 1. Cracker. It's a bit brackeny and a bit boggy. Could have chosen an easy route along Mickleden Edge and up the cut gate path. That gets a bit boring when you've done it so many times, doesn't it? So my route today, so I'm going to be going up a clough up here a little bit further called Harden Clough. I'm expecting it to be very boggy. We had a fair bit of rain in the last few days, and well, it's always boggy up there, but I suspect it's going to be really boggy. But it's a far more exciting way, isn't it? It's what it's all about. Right, this little clough here will be Harden Clough. Been walking alongside the river thinking, how on earth am I going to get across this? But there's a little footbridge here, so all is not lost. Harden Clough. It's much smaller than I imagined. It's definitely it though. Right, before I start the hard work, I think this is the ideal place to sit down, cup of coffee and a sandwich. Then the hard work begins. Not a bad little spot, this. It's a sort of place where you expect to bump into Kevin Stark. What's that? You don't know Kevin Stark? Well, I suggest you go and have a look at his channel then. Kevin visits all the out of the way places in the Dark Peak, places where nobody goes, discovering waterfalls and little cloughs, rocks. So if you don't know him, I'll leave a link below and you can go and check his channel out. Give him a sub. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Yeah, this is where you'd expect to find him. There's another sheepfold down there, look. Clouding over a bit. I knew it was too good to last. It was never going to last, was it? Still. Onwards and upwards. Lovely view opening up now as I gain height, looking over South Yorkshire. Okay, I'm walking up what I thought was Hingcliff, and I know I've come down Hingcliff before, and I'm thinking, well, this is bloody easy. I remember it being quite tough and pathless. I look on the map, but this isn't Hingcliff at all. Far Cat's Clough and near Cat Clough, and the path up is simple. So if you're ever on the Howden Edge watershed path and you want to get down to the Little Don, this is the way. Don't go down Howden Edge. Take the path down Cat Clough. So much easier. How could I have made such a mistake? So I didn't remember that bridge down there before. I remember hopping across the river years ago when I went down Hingcliff. I'm walking up here and I'm thinking, this is going to get harder in a minute, surely. It's just getting simpler and simpler. We're nearing the top of the ridge up here. Oh, I have to remember that. Okay. So ahead of us now lies the rocks Crowstone Edge, our peak 75 summit. I'm not going to walk in a beeline to them. I'm going to walk up to Outer Edge first, then there's a path along this plateau area. It'll be so much easier to go up there than across. I'm not even going to attempt that. Enjoying it though. It's one of the best places in the whole of the Dark Peak. Well, in the whole of the peak. And it's got one of the best views as well. You'll find out when we get there. Chosen the perfect day for this one, really. You wouldn't want to be floundering around up here in this crap if the clag came down. It's not too bad actually. I've seen it a lot worse. So this is the trig on Outer Edge. It's not what we came to see, but I came to give it a tap anyway. Don't know how many times I've been up here. It's got to be in double figures now. But what we want, Crowstone Edge, over this way. Here we are, Peak 75, number 62, Crowstone's Edge. And what a place it is. I got it all to myself, not a soul around. Well, in fact, I haven't seen anybody since I left Langsett. This has got to be one of the best places in the peak, isn't it? And the view down the Derwent Valley, just out of this world. Kinder over here, Bleaklow over here, Grinner and Barrowstones, Horsehead Naze. What a wonderful place. Let's go and explore some of these rocks. Wow, look at this little crevice here. I want to get through here. How am I going to get through here? Bop. Yeah, just about do it if I bop. Bop. Ah. You're thinking, what the bloody hell is he talking about? Bop, ain't you? I had to bop to get through there, you see. Don't know if you've noticed or not, but I've started adding songs into my videos. We had Blinded by the Light, Get Back, Lucille, Fake Plastic Trees. And Noel at work, he says, that's too easy, you just added that. I'm going to have to pick a song for you and you're going to have to get it into the video somehow. And he chose Bop by Hanson. And there, I've done it. It was easy. You're going to have to come up with something harder than that, Noel, next week. Bop. That was too easy. Bloody hell. Okay, so that was Peak 75, number 62. Crowstone's Edge, one of my favourite. I've had a good look around. I don't want to leave, but I'm going to have to. Got several options. Do I go back to Outer Edge, down the Cut Gate path? Do I cut across? It's a long way up to Outer Edge, and it's very wet. Or do I just cut across to that bloody Howden Edge path? I think I will. Go back down the same way I came and then alter the walk a bit at the end. And just over here I saw what looks like to be a bit of a sketchy path across. I'm just going to follow it, see where it goes. Heading in the right direction, so it's no big deal. Bye bye rocks. No doubt I'll see you again someday. Turtle Pip. Right, that bloody path petered out into nothing, so just heading across the moor. It's okay at this time of year. I wouldn't do this when the birds are nesting. Head over there, I'll hit the path I was on earlier, I'm sure of it. You're happily walking along, and what you don't see is these gruffs. This is about third one I've had to cross. And it looks like there could be several more. Bloody hell, I shouldn't have come this way, should I? I do it every bloody time, don't I? How am I going to get over this? I'm not, am I? Oh shit. And another one. And beyond that, another one. This is just too much. Don't know what to do. Bloody hell. I'll be laughing about it later. I hope we do anyway. Right, I dropped down into this huge bloody clough, whatever you want to bloody call it. The idea is to walk up it until it gets a bit narrower, because I can't climb up these. You just slide back. Don't know how many miles I've put on this walk now. Let's do my head in now. Like I say, I'll be laughing about it later. Just not now. Let's turn this off. This looks like my way out of this one. Keeps you fit anyway. Ooh. What's next? Never before have I been so happy to see a path, even one in a state like this. Oh, this is bloody luxury. Oh, thank God that's over with. Made it back down to the little bridge. Got about 3 miles to go if I go back the way I came, which is what I'm going to do. I now have another route, goes up and over, and I'll add a little bit extra on it. I could do without that today. After crossing that moor, my legs are shot. So just going back down this valley where I came. I was coming down there and there were some people walking down here, and they've just disappeared. I thought they might be sitting down somewhere, but weird. Anyway, 3 miles left. Ankles ache. Be laughing about it later. Walking down here, and I'm thinking to myself, this looks like prime dipper country. Just as I said it, I look up and there's one down there. You won't see it, it's too far away. See his little white bib? There he is, just on that rock down there in the middle of the river. Oops, he's dipped under. Time for another coffee and another sandwich. Found this beautiful little spot on this little wall here, close to this river. Just hope it don't send me to sleep. Beautiful. Some of these trees are right characters. Enjoying it? Yeah, got a thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Okay then folks, I'll sign off here. We're now coming up to the reservoir. Might be a bit busy around there. So I'll sign off here and I'll say thanks very much. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, will you? Appreciate that if you could. Next week, well, I might do another walk tomorrow. If not, it'll be next week. Bloody gorgeous. Really enjoyed myself today. And I'll see you on the next one then, folks. Bye. See you later.